What up guys, it's Matty Mish. We're here with another Pokemon Go video today. So this week I'm doing a mini series about the Sinnoh Stone and the Pokemon that evolved using the Sinnoh Stone, letting you guys know if it's meta relevant and something that you should consider using your Sinnoh Stone on. So yesterday we focused on the Electivire and if you should evolve him with the Sinnoh Stone. And today we're going to be focusing on Rhyperior. Now before I get into today's video, I do just want to let you guys know that if there is a Pokemon that you guys enjoy using or one that's your favorite Pokemon, I definitely recommend using the Sinnoh Stone on that Pokemon. This mini series that I'm doing is just basically a guide if you guys want to evolve to something that's meta relevant, or if you guys have a lot of small raid groups and you want to evolve to something that would be most useful for your raids. So we'll be going over Rhyperior today, and Rhyperior is it's the evolution of Rhydon, and it has a max CP of 3733. Its best moveset is the rock move set Smackdown that deals 16 DPS, and charge move Stone Edge, which deals 52.2 DPS. And just in case you guys weren't aware, before Rhyperior was introduced to the game, the best rock attacker in the game was Tyranitar. And Tyranitar has a max CP of 3,834. Its best rock move set is Smackdown, which is a legacy move from the Community Day. So if you weren't able to participate in the Larvitar Community Day, this move is coming back starting November 30th, I believe at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's going until December 2nd I believe it ends at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we'll be going over both Pokemon and which ones and which one is the best rock attacker. That way you guys know which ones to evolve and power up, and it also lets you guys know how much you should be going for those Larvitars on Community Day to see if you should be evolving to a Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge. So Tyranitar has a max CP of 3,834. Smackdown does deal 16 DPS, Stone Edge deals 52.2 DPS, and Stone Edge is a 1-bar charge move. And then Tyranitar has an attack of 251, defense of 207, and 220, and a stamina of 225. So if you're looking at Tyranitar up against Rhyperior, Tyranitar has that attack of 251, while Rhyperior has an attack of 241. So Tyranitar holds the edge in the attack. On defense, Tyranitar has a defense of stats of 207, while Rhyperior has a defense of 190. And then Tyranitar has a stamina of 225, while Rhyperior has a stamina of 251. So with Tyranitar having a better attack and defense, and Rhyperior having a better stamina, it would make most sense to power up your Tyranitars with Smackdown and Stone Edge, because when you're in a small raid group or you're gym battling, it's very important that you use the ones that deal the most attack. Because if you're ever in a small raid group and you definitely need everybody you can to be pushing in and putting in work to help bring down that raid boss, you want to make sure you have the best attack, because attack's going to help you out a lot more than defense or survivability. So if you're looking at Rhyperior based off of Tyranitar, Tyranitar is definitely the better rock attacker. And if you might not have had time to go out and play during the Larvitar Community Day, or you might not be able to have enough time to play during this Community Day. So you might be thinking to yourself, since I don't have the opportunity to get a Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge, is Rhyperior the best rock attacker? So that's a great question, and we will go ahead and go over that, because before the Larvitar Community Day took place, Golem was the top rock attacker, and Golem has a max CP of 2949, and its best moveset would be Rock Throw, which deals 16 DPS, the same as Smackdown, and Stone Edge, which deals 52.2 DPS. So if you're looking at Golem compared to Rhyperior, Golem has an attack stat of 211, while Rhyperior has an attack stat of 241. Golem has a defense of 198, while Rhyperior has a defense of 190. And Golem has a stamina of 190, while Rhyperior has a stamina of 251. So Golem has the better defense stat, but Rhyperior has the better attack stat and the better stamina stat. So just like I was mentioning before, whenever you're in a small raid group and you need everybody in that raid to put in their best Pokemon and start dealing a lot of damage, attack is a lot more something that you want to look at a lot more than defense and survivability. So with Rhyperior having a 241 attack and Golem having a 211 attack, Rhyperior would be a better rock attacker to use over Golem. So if you have some time to play during the Community Day event this Friday, November 30th, that lasts till Sunday, December 2nd at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I would really recommend on focusing on trying to get some Larvitar and rack up that Larvitar candy. If you guys are able to, I would recommend evolving your 6 best Larvitars with 15 attack, and that way you have a 6-man army of Tyranitar that has Smackdown and Stone Edge. And if you aren't able to play during Community Day, or you don't get enough good Larvitars to evolve into a Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge, then I would definitely recommend Rhyperior. So the best rock attacker in the game would be Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge, and then second would be Rhyperior with Smackdown and Stone Edge, and then finally the third would be Golem with Rock Throw and Stone Edge. So I definitely recommend you guys getting out there and playing during Community Day, seeing if you could get a 6 army of Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge. If not, then Rhyperior is a great option. So that'll do it for today's video, going over Rhyperior and if he is a good attacker. I hope you guys were able to learn a little bit more about Rhyperior and its stats. And tomorrow we'll be doing another Sinnoh Stone evolution video. We'll be looking at Roserade and seeing if that would be something useful to use with your Sinnoh Stone. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching today's video, and we'll see you guys next time. And as always, if you guys like the content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.